Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How's everybody doing? How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Yup. Just got off work. Ooh, welcome home. Pochimochi, thank you for the super. Miki, thank you for the one gifted. 19, thank you for the one gifted. Honey, thank you for the dog. And Honey, thank you for the kitty. Just woke up. My brain is full of Shadowverse. I was just playing Shadowverse like 2 hours ago. Yeah. I saw that you guys got me some coins, so thank you. Thank you for playing. Thank you. Still no luck. But yeah. How's your day going so far? Did you pull for the new set? I did. But no good luck. Nix Voltaire! From First Stage Production EN's first generation Bravanis! Welcome. Hi. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Roomby raid. 5 stars. Welcome. How's everybody doing? I just started, so you know we're just just hanging out for a little Zatsu, a little dose of Zatsu. Ariga, thank you so much for the one gifted. Thank you. How are we doing, Rubies? How are we doing, Lunarists? How are we doing? Welcome on in, everyone. Oh, Sleep Tori, thank you so much for the gifted. Rah! Thank you. Happy day, but I'm alright. That's good to know. Did you sleep well, Lucy? Well, I didn't really get to sleep, but I did have a pretty active day. You know, I was doing a lot of work, and even before stream, I have a lot to prepare for tomorrow. So yeah, again, I am so sorry for like this week having to like delay the streams for like an hour or 30 minutes. But trust me, it's gonna be worth it. It is going to be worth it. Are you feeling better? Yeah, I am. I'm definitely getting better. My throat's still a little but you know, we're getting there. Mac Truffles, thank you for the one gifted. Thank you. I'm still have a little cough. Just a little dry coughs. Thank you for working so hard. Don't worry, tomorrow's gonna be a great day. I promise. It's going to be amazing. Eclair, thank you so much for the one gifted. I wonder what kind of announcement requires so much preparation. You'll know. It's raining green. It's looking really green over here. You need like spoonfuls of honey. I would love to actually to have a spoonful of honey and just chug it. Glub. He's still teasing till now. I mean, there's no reason to tease anymore because it'll happen tomorrow. Can tomorrow come early? Well, actually thinking about it. Is it really tomorrow for some people? It would be like 2 days for some people. Can we have a hint? I already gave you guys so many hints. I literally have no more hints, unfortunately. It's okay. It's just 24 hours, literally. 24 hours. Sorry for asking, did the live chat in previous stream not survive? Wait, what do you mean? It should be fine. Wait, I didn't notice if there's anything wrong with it. Chat isn't there? Oh, that's weird. You're right. Let me see if I can do anything about it. That is definitely weird. It's on. That's weird. Oh. I wonder why that happened. No idea. Yeah, maybe it'll show up later. Maybe it's a long VOD and it's been, you know, not even 24 hours, so yeah. Maybe it'll be up there tomorrow. That's weird, actually. I didn't notice. Thank you for letting me know. It's a YouTube thing. Yeah. Because it says that the live chat is enabled. Maybe it's because you restarted the stream yesterday? Could be. But I've done that before. In different VODs. I've lost connection completely, right? And I've restarted the stream, yet the live chat is still there, so I don't know. Hello, Lucien, everyone. Hi. Welcome. Yeah, that's weird. If live chat replay is not showing up, it means YouTube is still processing the stream. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. that really makes sense, especially because it's a long stream. It's a 5-hour stream. 5 hours, right? Yeah, 5 hour. Yeah, and it's only been a couple of hours, so just give it some time, probably. Yeah. Okay. Congratulations on 100K. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're still not done, though. We're still not done celebrating. Just wait. Shower stream next week. Yep. Bro, still cooking. I feel like this is a crazy month, though, right? Like, every week there's something happening. Like, god damn, I didn't even think about it like that. Like, it's such a packed month. It's crazy. Cover after cover, after 100K, after announcement, after shower stream. Damn. Back to back. The kitchen's on fire, King. Smells kind of burnt. Yeah. I hope you guys know that it's not something that would happen all the time, you know. Also, Claire, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. I hope you guys know that it's really hard to do things. Sorry. It's really hard to do things like that, like back to back. I think the stars aligned for this month. The stars really aligned for this month. Because if it weren't for the 100K, I wouldn't be doing all this, right? The cover was going to happen regardless, but the rest is all due to these stars aligning, right? Really. And the best part is, like, it doesn't really overlap with anyone because it's nobody's birthday anymore, like, right? Until, like, next month, right? So it's like the stars aligned, you know, things happen for a reason. I always say that things happen for a reason. Like, it's really nice, you know. You have the road open. Exactly. Yeah. Usually we try not to overlap things on, like, birthdays and stuff, because, like, if we're going to announce something, like, we want to make sure to give you know, the time to the birthday boy, right? Because it makes sense. It's their day. It's their special day. So, like, usually we would not be able to, like, post a cover, like, you know, on the same day of a birthday, because that would be, you know, at least I think that would be kind of like kind of rude in a sense, right? Obviously in the future it'll be really difficult to not overlap once 15 boys are here, but usually that's what we do. Like, you know, that's like kind of like the unwritten rule that we just have. We just try not to overlap each other on special days, right? Try to, like, how do you say, cheer everyone on, if that makes sense. You know, support each other, right? So yeah, the fact that I was able to do all of this is, well, because the road's open. There's nothing, there's nothing happening. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'll do it here. I see the vision. Barry, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Understandable. Yeah, it's really difficult. Like right now I have to start thinking about things that I want to do next year, because we're already on the half year, right? Half year, so I have to start thinking, because the thing is, like, I don't know, maybe you guys don't have the same like perception or the same notion that we have, right? As in, like, we know how long things take. We know how difficult it is behind the scenes, right? Maybe we tell you about it, but obviously it's not the same as actually going through it. So, like, the duet covers with me and Cass, they took over a year. Imagine how long it's been planning, right? How long it's been in the planning. So, right now, if I want everything to happen, everything that I want to happen next year, I have to start thinking about, like, ideas right now. Like, obviously, I'll be executing them later, but the idea is, like, I have to, like, start making, like, you know, documents and be like, okay, I want to do this, I want it this way, you know, I want this to happen and whatnot. So, you know, I pass all of those documents to management and they do their work, right? So right now it's really busy. It's actually really busy. This is from an individual standpoint, because as obviously every boy has a different plan, right? They have different things that they want to do next year. I personally, like, you know, I want to do more 40-page documents. No. no, that's only for the 3D. That's only for the 3D. We don't have to do that again. So yeah, it's like thinking in advance, you know, picking whatever we want to do. Whether it's a cover, whether it's a project, right? And I'm the craziest person, actually. Because oh my god, you guys, I guess for the people that are going to be in Anime Impulse, they will know what I am talking about right now, but frick, the project end of year that I have is super ambitious. Like, I am freaking crazy. I am actually crazy. I am surprised that they let me do it. I'm so surprised that they let me do it. I had little hopes, honestly, like little hopes back when I thought about it, like around November, December last year. Right, I started planning it like around that time. Don't say that, you're making me too excited. Well, it's true though. It's true, because like it's a crazy ambitious project. It is really crazy. I can never rest around Lucien Lunaris. How much can we expect? The unexpected. Expect the unexpected. That's like literally the... It's not a hint. It's not a clue. It's not nothing. It's just... Expect the unexpected. Like, whatever you thought was impossible can be possible. Right? Whatever you thought that... Whatever you haven't thought of, that's it. Yeah. Whatever you haven't thought of, that's it. It's something that nobody could have ever predicted. Something that nobody could have ever, like, even thought about. Would you say it's your most ambitious project? Yeah. I've said it since like many months ago. It is my most ambitious project. Like, you see Connecting, you know, it's a big project that I've been working for quite a while. You see, you know, the duet covers. You see whatever I'm planning right now for next week. Sorry, for tomorrow. Those are like projects that I've been thinking about. However, the end of year project is the biggest. Like, I don't even know how I'm able to top that for next year. It's just that crazy. How long was this one? By the time it comes out, it'll probably be a year. Have you been working on this longer than connecting? Around the same amount of time, I would say. A little more than connecting. Connecting was about like 10 months. I started the idea of connecting back in September, August, and it released June, right? So it's like almost a year, like 10 months, I think, 9 to 10 months. This project that I am working on is gonna be a year old by the time it comes out. So longer, yeah. Bell, thank you so much for the suba. Thank you. I'm very excited. Very excited. In fact, I still got a lot of work to do, so yeah. It's not just, I haven't just been working on the things for tomorrow, but like I have been working on other things. It's kind of stressful sometimes though, but you know, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy it when it's the time. But for now, there's so many things that are coming before that, so yeah. It's gonna be worth it in the end, yeah, it will. It's gonna be an experience, for sure. A unique experience, unique. Hi Lucien, I'm new. Hi. Welcome. Keeps putting us in food coma. It's okay. So I also wanted to talk about wait, hold on. I need to cough. I wanted to talk about something that I talked about like 2 weeks ago. I mentioned something about like a cover happening next month. So if there was no delay, it would happen around a month from then. Unfortunately, there is delays. So it might take a while. It might take a while longer, like maybe 2 weeks more than it should. Like probably around this time in a month. So, you know, it's got delayed a little bit, but it's okay. It's nothing crazy. You know, it's nothing too bad. I'll keep you guys updated. It won't be like a big mystery or anything. I'll let you guys know. But it's gonna be my favorite cover of this year. For sure. I'll let you guys know. Solo cover? I don't know. If I say so, I would be spoiling it. It could be. It could not be. Taylor Swift collab. Holy frick. Imagine. I'll be the freaking you know that meme from that one song with the goat? I'll be the goat with my scream. Ah! Do you know what meme I'm talking about? That one, yeah. The man screaming in the sky? Well, I mean, there's so many memes about that, though, not gonna lie. That one Taylor Swift song, yeah. It's such an old meme, too. Na 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 na. Ah! Stop making me old. I mean, it's not that old. It's just old. It's an old meme, but it's not that old. I think it's aged pretty well, in my opinion. Like, a lot of people know it. We're old. I love how being old is like a cool thing now. You know how like there was a time where a lot of like younger people would be like, "Oh my god, you're pushing 25? Frick, you're so old." And now it's like, ugh, kiddos. I'm not gonna lie though, life is much more enjoyable when you're older, in my opinion. But it depends on the person, right? It really depends on the person. But in my opinion, it's just it's been way better the older you get. Not saying that, you know, younger people don't get to enjoy life. They do get to, you know, they get to enjoy different parts of life. I think different stages of life are enjoyable at different ages. That's the beauty of it. Your kids say you're ancient at 30. Oh my god. That's crazy. Not really, you feel your body changing. I mean, yeah, but if you take care of yourself. I personally haven't felt any issues with my body. I feel like I'm as young as I was 10 years ago. But then again, like, I guess I do take care of myself, right? A vampire buff. I don't have any back pain and I'm 3 years older than you and Gail. Don't listen to what the kids say. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Unfortunately, everybody's different, but you know, if you take care of yourself, I'm telling you, life is more enjoyable when you're older. Don't call me a kid. You have shoulder pain when you spend a long time at your PC. I guess that can happen. I would say when I don't, like, when I'm not physically active, you know, when I don't do exercise for quite a long time, I guess my muscles start to be very stiff to the point where, like, doing this most silliest thing will cause pain or will hurt. That happens when I go longer periods without, like, actually, like, you know, doing any physical activity. That includes walking. That includes, you know, I don't know, carrying groceries. That includes, I don't know, just moving around, you know? Exercise. That's why stretching regularly is important. Yes, it is. It is. And it's so satisfying too. I love stretching. Maybe another issue that could be happening is that your body could be tense, you know, from not being, like, again, active, or maybe even from being overactive. You know, your body could get tense, and you know, some parts may hurt. I feel like the one Mr. Krabs when he wakes up and everything is crusty AF. My lower back and neck are always tense as up. Ooh, yeah. I feel like I don't know, I've heard so many people having, like, neck and back issues. Especially people that I know and that are, like, around my age. they usually complain that they're like having back issues, and I'm like, how that like. So I'm not saying how is that possible, but they must be doing something that's like, how do you say? They must be doing something that's like, I don't know, too heavy on their body. Like either you're doing way too much or you're doing nothing at all, right? Like posture is like something that's like very, very important, right? I know a lot of people around me like don't really have like a good posture, and I often just like tell them, right, when I see somebody like hunching or somebody not sitting right, I just like tell them, or slouching, yeah, just like, you know, I touch their back and I'm like, straighten up. Yeah. I guess unconsciously I am always sitting straight, because I mean I've been doing it for quite a long time that I just like I'm never like, you know, I'm never hunching, I'm never slouching, I'm always like sitting straight. So I've never had an issue with my back or my neck or the back of my neck. You should unshrimp yourself. Yeah, I never shrimp. I'm never shrimping. That's a superpower I like to have. It's like anything. It's literally like anything. Like, you get used to it and you start doing it automatically the more you do it, you know? It's like singing. You get better at singing by singing every day or practicing. Hello, Lucy. Hi. I feel like even when I sleep, it's crazy. Even when I sleep like a freaking plank. It's hard because like sometimes I feel more comfortable like in a spoon position or like shrimp position. But then I find myself in the morning waking up like a freaking plank. Either all the way, like, all face down or face up. Don't just sleep on your stomach. Well, it depends. It depends. While I'm on my sleep, I move to a certain position, and I end up waking up either face up or face down. It feels like my body, you know, my self-conscious body just feels more comfortable in that position. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just because like, it's just, I don't know, it feels better on my back. You don't sleep in a coffin, but you sleep like you do. Well, no. I have a queen size bed, and I use the whole bed. I literally just like, I'm a star, you know, I'm a star in a bed. Or I would say like my bed is my universe, my galaxy, and then I'm a star. I'm just a star in it. That's how I wake up. Yeah. I cannot. I literally cannot sleep comfortably in a smaller bed. I have to have a queen size or king size. I need the bed to be big so that I feel comfortable to move around the way I want. He's a starfish in the sea, yeah. You are 183. Well, yeah. Then again, like, smaller beds would be very uncomfortable. But bigger beds are no problem. Even still with a queen size bed, you know, anything is bound to be off the bed. Like whether it's my hands or my feet. Like any of them will be. Unless I'm like sleeping like a frog, which I don't do. But it's at least more comfortable than just, you know, a smaller bed. Do you sleep with a bolster? What the hell is a bolster? No. No, I don't use that. That sounds... It looks very uncomfortable. How does sleeping like a frog look like? Imagine how a frog stands, or like, is always standing, right? Imagine sleeping like that. Like your legs are all like, you know, pressed against your, I don't know, like your body or whatever. Like curled up, kind of like a ball, yeah. Are bolsters an Asian thing? I don't know, but it looks very uncomfortable. I would never understand the people that have couches and they have pillows. Like, you know, in their on their couches. Because when I'm sitting, I feel like I have no room. Like, why is there a pillow behind me? That's the purpose of the couch. So I grab the pillow and I just put it in front of me. Decoration. I guess it's such an inconvenience. You lean on it. No, it's like I have no space. Yeah, I just put it in front of me, like on my lap. And then again, it's like I have to be carrying something. You don't sleep hugging a pillow or something? No, actually no. The thing is, like, I think I am super used to, one, not moving around, two, not hugging anything, because I used to sleep with my guitar in my bed. So, I guess unconsciously I just like, I don't kick, punch, or move around too much. There was a time, I don't do that anymore, but there was a time where like, I was playing a lot of guitar and I was like writing a lot, and like, how do you say, like making music, doing music. So like, it was always like, I do music, I fall asleep, the guitar's in the bed, I wake up, music, you know, guitar's in the bed, and so on, right? When you were traveling? No, just in general. Just in general. Lock the frick in. Yeah. What if it falls? It never has. Like I said, I don't move. I do not move at all. Like, if I moved, is to just be in a normal position. But I don't like move like crazy. He sleeps like a dead log. I actually do. I have very, very heavy heavy sleep. Nothing can wake me up. Literally no amount of sound will wake me up. When I sleep, I sleep. I make sure to get dressed. Apparently you snore like a prince though, says Roscoe. When would he ever even hear me snore? Oh, in the studio. In the studio, while having the... Oh yeah, there's like this one time. Yeah, there's like this one time we were at the studio. We had our suits for the 3D. We were testing the 3D stuff. But it wasn't my turn to do stuff, so I was just like... I just sat on the floor, lay down, and then I just fell asleep for like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Yeah. That makes sense. That actually checks out. Honk Shushu. By the way, the game today is apparently pretty short, so we're gonna be doing a little bit Tatsu. little bit Zatsu, so you know I don't want to end the stream too early. So we're gonna be here for quite a while, just talking, and then we'll play the game. It's about like an hour. Yeah. So I hope you guys don't mind. Zatsu, my favorite. It's my favorite too. I wish I could do Zatsu every day. It would be like a dream. But sometimes, like I've said before, it's kind of hard to come up with something if it's an everyday thing, right? It makes it less special, in my opinion. We do have an everyday thing, but it's shorter. You know, if I were to Zatsu for 3 hours every day, I'd probably run out of things to say, to the point where it would probably become very tiring, right? But honestly, Zatsu is like my comfort stream, like my comfort type of stream. Whenever I don't feel good, whenever I feel like I don't want to do anything, I always feel like talking to you guys. So it's very relaxing. It's very comforting. We can carry the combo for you, don't worry. You guys do carry a lot. Like, you guys probably don't realize it, but you guys carry the Zatsu a lot of the times. And then sometimes I completely like get lost in whatever I'm talking about, and I just go and rant and rant and rant and rant and rant and rant. I don't know if you guys realize, but the week I came back from Japan, yeah, the week I came back from Japan, the whole week was Zatsu except for one day. It was just one game. We were playing Peak, but the whole stream was Zatsu. The whole week. I love how we can talk about everything and nothing at all. Yeah, and I love saying that too. The time where we talk about anything and nothing at all. We love Mr. MacYapper Lunaris here. What the frick? MacYapper. I just wish I didn't have like a, my sore throat or like a cough, because it makes me have longer pauses. Drink lots of water. I got a big bottle of water here. Well, not big. It's pretty decently sized. It's just 500 milliliters. So, but I got water. Do you have any cough drops? I mean, I do. Maybe I should, but I don't like the ones that I have. I bought 2 different types. I think I got like honey lemon, which I already went through, by the way. It's gone. And then I have mint. And the mint ones, they're not it. They're really not it. But I could go get them right now if I wanted to. Maybe they will help. If I can even find them. I should be able to find them. I can do that. I'll be right back. Okay. I actually know why I don't like it. Ugh, it tastes horrible. It's not even just mint. It's menthol. It's like, imagine, you know the Vicks Vapor Rub that you use to, like, you know, feel better? Wait, also my mic for some reason is like super freaking loud. Wait. Yeah, it's that taste. It's yeah, it's not just mint. Toothpaste flavor. It's worse than toothpaste. Toothpaste tastes good compared to this. Maybe it helps. Mouthwash flavor. Yes! Yes! Literally, mouthwash. Yes! It's nasty. But it's good though. Like, it helps. Definitely helps soothe. Is it cooling though? It is cooling, yeah. But it's not cooling as in like, you know, like cold. It's more like it feels cool. It helps me breathe better. Like it opens up my nostrils, not my nostrils, my nose, you know. It feels funny though. It feels really funny. I feel like everything inside is just being like free, you know. I don't like lemon cough drops. I bought a lot of lemons just in case. Your sinuses, yeah. Not my nostrils. I'm like, what the frig? Why would I open my nostrils? Clears the sinuses, yeah. In my throat too. Like I feel it. I do this, and it's not that like, you know, it's not that dry anymore. But yeah, I bought some lemons. Actually did a lot of groceries today. But not just groceries. I didn't do that much groceries. I did slight groceries because I needed some things to complement with the things I already have. But I also bought like so I bought a, what's it called? Remember when we were talking about the I wanted to buy something to like repel the insects. So I was trying to look for essential oils and I didn't find anything that I either liked or anything that you guys mentioned. So instead, I bought what they're called. What are they called? Let me see. It's let me see. No. They're not traps. They have a name. Incense sticks. Yes. You know those sticks that you light up and then it's just like smells really good? Yeah. And I bought them lavender scent. Yeah. Yeah, we burn those sometimes, yeah. I mean, you're supposed to. You're supposed to burn them. But on their own, without burning them, they smell so good and they're like very, very, very fragrant. Have you tried it? I haven't yet. Do you have to deal with cockroaches too? No. Only spiders and like small bugs. Like small bugs. I don't even know how to call them. They're like weird bugs. I don't even know what they are, honestly, but they're kind of like, they could fly if they wanted to. Just tiny, yeah, by tiny I mean like the size of my pinky index. My pinky finger. What the frick am I talking about, bro? Gnats? No. I'm talking bigger. They're not small. They're not flies. No. These are bigger. I don't even know how to call them. I don't even know what they are. Junebug? Yeah. Actually. Yeah. June bugs, yeah. Why are they called June bugs? Is it because they come out in June? But it's already July though. It's a gay bug? Why is it gay? Oh, because June. Oh. They are known for flying into you and hitting you. Oh, what? Well, thankfully I haven't like had that happen. Maybe I don't, because I don't go out at night. Yeah, there's also beetles. There's also beetles and some other big ones. And like they look very like, how do you say, like greenish color. Like it's like silver green. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not I'm not gonna show it on stream, and actually, it's way too graphic. You can't just ask bugs why they're gay, bro. I mean, somebody said it in chat, so I was just asking. I was curious. Thank you, Andy. But yeah, I hope the incense drives them away a little bit. You know, I feel like the smell is not that strong. Like the scent is not that strong, but it's pretty, you know, it's pretty good, and I hope it drives them away. I haven't had an issue with them coming into the house, but I want to prevent that, you know, in the case they would. Can you send feedback to the building? No, I don't think so. I think this is more of a nature problem, more than an infestation. Like it's just bound to happen. Around summer, it's just that way. Now, if it were inside my house, that would be a different issue, right? I haven't had an issue inside, other than with spiders, which is normal. It's normal anywhere. Do you get a lot of flying bugs there? Outside, yeah, outside. Only, the thing is, it's really weird. I don't know how it works, but like, they're active at night, and then when I come out in the morning or in the afternoon, they're all on the floor dead. Like, the whole floor is full of these bugs, or June bugs, or I guess you would call them. They're on the floor, they're all dead. I don't know why. Is it the sunlight? Yeah. They have a short lifespan. That makes sense. Actually makes sense. Maybe they like the temperature at night. Probably, but they're dead in the morning the next day. If you have lights outside, maybe they flew into them. I do have the lights outside, yeah. But that is because I've had an issue with doors before. Sometimes the doors have like some sort of reflection. Maybe it's the paint, and they stick to the doors. So I usually have the light on all the time, so that they redirect to the light and not to my door. They're known for being a pest. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Lavender is one of... Okay, that's nice that they dislike lavender. Maybe the incense sticks will work. Am I late? No, no, no. You're just in time. I'll sneeze if I smell lavender. Ooh. That sucks because lavender is a really nice scent. Especially when it's light. When it's like very, very light. Heavy lavender might be a little too much for me. I mean, any scent in general that's like too strong, just... I literally can't breathe. I keep forgetting this is a game stream. Yeah, it's just that the game is very short, so I want to do a Zatsu so that the stream is not too short. So we're going to be chatting for quite a bit. At work, someone dropped a small vial of lavender essential oil. It was a day. Oh my god. That's probably very heavy. The smell I can't tolerate at all is the one of bleach. Oh yeah, when moms just mop the floor with bleach Or what's the other one? Wait, hold on. Frick, do you guys have Pine Sol? Do you guys have that one? Holy frick, they love using that. I hate it. I freaking hate it. God, it smells so freaking bad and strong. My grandma bathes in it. Thank God I live by myself. I have no parent to like be mopping my floors with Pine Sol. Oh my God. What do you mop your floor with? I don't know the exact brand. I don't think I really like care about brands. The only thing I care about is like if it smells good. Yeah, I don't really think about like the brands. Does bro mop his floors? Yeah, of course. Not regularly though. I'm not a psychopath. Only when I need to. You're a psycho for other things. Yeah. I'm like a psycho for some things, but no psycho for others. Mopping too much can cause damage anyways. Well, it depends. It depends on the type of floor. If it's ceramic floor, maybe it's okay. But if it's wooden floor, you probably don't want to be mopping all the time. You know, like having to wet your floor that often, especially if it's wood, can be very damaging. But if it's ceramic, maybe it's okay. Wood floors are pretty, but the maintenance, my God. I love wood floors, yeah. But you're right, you're right. It's a pain in the butt when something drops, or when the wooden floor gets dirty, and you have to mop, right? Because you don't want to be mopping it all the time, so you really want to take care of it. What I would recommend is like maybe buying like a carpet or a rug to put on top of the wood. Like you still get that feeling of the wood, you know, like looks, you know, aesthetically, but you have like a protective rug on top of it. Carpet flooring? No, I wouldn't say carpet flooring. I would say just a small rug. Depending on like where you are going to use the area the most, right? If it's like maybe the living room or like, I don't know, what's it called? Where your table, your TV, you know, any of that, like you would put a rug like your couch, right? Do you like big throw rugs? I like small ones. I like small ones more. It's a lot of a, you know, it's way more painful to actually like clean carpets than clean a wooden floor. I'm not gonna lie. My room is full carpeted though. But that's okay, especially because I use the room for streaming, right? So it's really good for sound. But I freaking hate it. I actually freaking hate it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be super honest with you guys. My last place, freaking, they ripped me off. They really ripped me off. I had a deposit on it, right? I'm not gonna say how much the deposit was, but I tried my best to clean the whole apartment. It was perfect, pristine, right? Spotless. However, there is no recovering a damaged carpet floor. If it's damaged just a little bit, if something happened on it, if you dropped something and you couldn't clean it, they have to replace the whole thing. And they charged me $1,000 for it. Insane. My heart dropped. I just lost 1K for no reason. That is crazy. It is crazy. But at that point, I was like, frick, whatever, dude. Like, it's fine. Like, yeah. Baking soda, trust me, I did everything. I cleaned as much as I can, but they found whatever they could find. We couldn't find it back. Nah, it's too much of a hassle. It really is too much of a hassle. That and the maintenance problems. Hell yeah. I've been here for quite a while. Nobody has come to my apartment. However, I'm very wary. Very, I lock my room whenever I sleep. Just in case. You never know. But yeah, that felt horrible. Really felt horrible. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, carpet flooring is awful. It's really awful. If you're renting a place, please take care of your carpet. You learn from it? Yeah. It's fine though. Carpet is evil. It's kind of unfair, to be honest. Can't believe that. I guess replacing a carpet is like, yeah, it could be very expensive, but I don't know. $1,000? Kind of crazy in my opinion. Carpet is a no-no for me. I'm very glad that this new apartment that I have is like pretty much the whole place is just wooden floor, except for the room, which is okay. You know, it's all right. I think it's annoying because when you move out, they should be replacing it regardless if you damage it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. You know, like, hear me out, okay? I left a big mark with a couch on the walls that I couldn't clean because it was a mark. I would have to paint over it. I didn't want to paint over it because maybe they would have charged me more if I painted over it. They didn't charge me for it because why? Guess why? Because it doesn't matter. They have to renew the apartment every time somebody moves in. They have to paint, they have to replace things. So why would they charge me for the carpet? Right? If they're gonna change it regardless. Yeah, they have to paint over it anyways. Exactly. Like, it makes no sense. They're just looking for an excuse to keep money. They're literally just looking for an excuse to just like take money from you. Paint over carpet? No, walls. Yeah. That's just how landlords are. Like they're gonna look for this like the tiniest thing just to like take money from you. Literally. Literally. It makes no sense. I was just talking about that with Gail, like a long time ago, and I was like telling him like how it's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous because like they have to replace everything regardless. So why would they charge you for it? They just wanna take money. That's it. Like the rent is already super high. Let me, you don't have to fold me anymore. You don't have to fold me anymore, man. I had so many posters and low-key fuck the walls, but they didn't say shit to me. That's what I'm saying, dude. I drilled on the wall to put curtains. I drilled on the walls to put curtains. They didn't charge me for it. No, they didn't charge me for it. Oh, but if it's the carpet, $1,000. Oh yeah, we're gonna take that money from you. That's so stupid, man. It's so stupid. But it's whatever, you know. I was like, I don't wanna. It's too much of a hassle. I just got here from Japan. I am sick. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Depends on their mood, dog. Maybe on a different day, like, you know, on a different scenario, I would have definitely, like, you know, claimed my stuff, but I was too tired. I just came from Japan. I was sick. Yeah, I would have fought back, but nah. Carpets are their baby. You know, I guess. We'll fight them for you, Lucy. No, it's okay. It's okay. You guys already do enough. We're talking about crazy landlords. Just woke up. Justice for Lucy. Justice for I hope this new place treats you well. Well, we're approaching like what, like 3 weeks? Hopefully it keeps being that way. I haven't had an issue so far. Everything seems peaceful. The only issue has been neighbors upstairs. Stomping and stomping and stomping. But nothing crazy. The loud neighbors. Yeah, but they're not like, you know, it's just stomping. It's like, whatever. I would kind of see it as an issue when I'm recording and they would be stomping, right? That would be an issue for me. But, like, at the end of the day, they're within their right to be noisy before nighttime, right? However, if it starts happening past 10 p.m., when I'm like, I don't know, you know, trying to sleep, obviously no, because I don't sleep that early, but I could, you know, say something about it. The crazy thing is that they stomp like they're moving furniture. And it's like every day, like what are you doing? Are you boxing? It's so crazy. And I try to like sneak in a little bit, like, you know, because you can see from the outside to the inside of some apartments if they leave their windows open. And then like I try to glance a little bit, like to see like what the heck are they doing, but I can't. I can't. Like I just want to know, you know, give me a reason. Give me a reasonable reason. Home exercise. It could be, yeah. It could be. Yeah, could be. It's it's the living room for sure. Yeah, it's the living room because the stomps sound more like louder in the living room, but I can hear them throughout the house. Have you seen them yet? Nope, I haven't. I have never seen them actually. I thought I did, but no. Your walls are paper thin. You mean my ceiling? Yeah. My walls too, I guess. Some of them are. Haven't you met them yet? No, I haven't. I'm not like the type of neighbor that would just like go out of the way to just like meet their neighbors. I go in and out. I don't talk to anyone. I'm sorry, I'm not here to make friends. Edgy. I wouldn't meet anyone but be super nosy who I live next to. There's been times where I've seen people, at least the person next to me and the person in front of me, I've seen, but not the person upstairs. I think they're... I don't know, I think they might either like Latino music or they're Latinos. I don't know. But I hear a lot of like Spanish music. Yeah. Whenever I'm outside and they open the door, of course. I can't hear that from my apartment. But there's times where like I'm coming into my apartment and then somebody's coming out and then I hear it. Like Daddy Yankee, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then obviously, like I said, you know, there's the neighbors on my left side. Cause I'm like kind of in the middle. Actually, no, I'm in the corner. I'm in the corner, right? But then there's like one to the front, one across me, and then one to my left, and then one on top, right? So the one to the left is one that I can hear from my bathroom, because the walls of my bathroom are like very, very thin. Okay, but T, my next door neighbors, a couple used to argue and you could hear word for word. Oh my god. Yeah, I usually don't like being too loud unless I'm like singing, right? Because I know for sure you can hear people, especially if somebody's like right outside, they can hear. I don't like talking. Like if I'm on a call or something, right? I don't like. That's why I don't know. Like maybe when I have my setup in the kitchen, they might be able to listen to whatever I'm doing. Right? So yeah, that would be the only case. My neighbor used to have a small beauty salon, so it was easy going to get your hair done. Damn, that's so convenient. I wish I had a barber next to me. Holy frick. Used to live close to a bar and you could hear drunk people arguing, and one day there was gunshots. Oh my god. That is that's insane. Listening to you might make them think you're schizophrenic. Nah, I don't think so. I think they might think that I'm like on a phone call or something. Your gunshots were like next to your room. That's insane. That is crazy. That's scary. Thankfully you got out of there, right? You live in a college neighborhood, and one time you heard someone scream bloody murder at midnight. Oh. Okay, I would call the police. I would call the freaking police. Like, what the frick? Yeah, that is crazy. I would cancel my contract. I would like, nope. I'm not living here. Heck no. Nuh-uh. Might as well just live in the middle of nowhere. For safety, just live in the desert, yeah. Just live in the desert. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Just get some water. Have some provisions. I just started watching the stream and immediately got my eyes blessed with the most beautiful looking VTuber ever. I love the way you look, it's gorgeous. Thank you. If you live in the middle of nowhere, then if you need help, it will take forever. Or you might not get help at all. I wouldn't want to live in the middle of nowhere either, I'm not gonna lie. That's why sometimes I like to live more like, you know, I feel like it might be a little bit like, I wouldn't say controversial, but more like opinionated, right? Like, I feel like spending more money sometimes is more worth for safety. Like, I'm not saying you should live in a rich neighborhood, but you should definitely like think as an investment for your safety. Right? If something is too cheap to be good, it probably is not good. Like, yeah, it's good for your wallet, but maybe it's not good. There's a reason why, right? There could be many reasons. Cheap apartments has ghosts. Definitely would want to live in a nice neighborhood, good advice. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like a rich place, right? But there definitely are some like middle class range apartments. They might be on the more on the expensive side than on the cheaper side, but definitely better for safety. I prefer to live in the suburbs than in the city. Especially if you live alone, yeah. I've been very like lucky that the places that I've lived in have been safe. Maybe it's because I choose the places right. Maybe it's because I do spend that little more extra money just for safety, right? Loki hit the lottery. I found a place really cheap and really safe, and I was so paranoid at first, but they're like my family now. Yeah, you know, you could also get that, you know, you could also like hit the lottery like that and be like, okay, this is cheap and it's actually nice. I feel like the place I am right now is kind of like in the middle. Like, it's not too expensive, but it's also not too cheap. And it's a nice neighborhood. That sounds nice. Yeah, I would like to, you know, I'm more of a city kind of guy, unfortunately. I like to live in the city. Yeah, it's noisy, but it's so accessible to everything. It's so convenient. I'm kind of used to that. Like either city or convenient would be really nice. And that's usually more expensive. Sometimes though, city doesn't mean safe. In fact, city more than safe is probably scarier than, you know, suburbs. Sometimes city is not the safest. Depends on the city. But it's very convenient. It really is. It's not for everyone. Yeah. I do have to say that city is best lived as a solo person. I've always thought about, like, if I had a roommate, if I had anyone with me while living in the city, yes, it's less pricey, you know, you get to share. But as a solo person, it's just way better in my opinion. If you can afford it, it's probably one of the best experiences ever. Doesn't it get lonely though? Well, it depends on the person, I guess. I like being alone. The thing is, like, me as a person, I'm a very independent person. I like doing everything on my own, alone. Going places alone. If I want to do, like, groceries, I don't want to depend on anyone. I want to just go. I go when I want to go. You know? I like just doing whatever I want whenever I want. Usually when you're with somebody, like a roommate, you try to plan around another one, right? Another person. Which is not a bad thing. You know, it's always nice, I guess. If you feel lonely or you want a companion, right? A friend to, you know, like hang out or share, that's okay. Right? Some people are like that. That's okay. But some people are also like very independent, very lone wolves, I guess. I'd rather get a pet than a housemate. Exactly. But yeah, it's a different experience for sure. I hope that, you know, maybe you guys haven't had that experience yet, but I hope that you guys get to have it at some point. It's not bad, and even just trying it for a bit, it's, you know, it's kind of like an experience for sure, I would say. Who knows, maybe you don't like it. Maybe you do. But I feel like, I mean, I've lived in cities alone, and man, it's the freaking best. It's the freaking best. Just being able to go anywhere, just walking, just chilling, not meeting anyone. It sounds lonely as hell, but I freaking enjoy being alone. Just going, you know, window shopping, go to a cafe, just walking down the street, looking at places, seeing people walk around, and then go back to my apartment. Home, you know, it's nice. I don't know, it just feels really nice. It hits different. I've had roommates in the past. Terrible. Maybe just bad experiences, but terrible. Terrible. Well, I guess you would say roommates, but more like, obviously you don't share a room. It's more like you share. There's many rooms in one apartment. Were they dirty? Way too much. Yeah. And how many experiences did I have with that? Like 3 or 4, where I had roommates, where 3 out of 4 were horrible. Way too horrible. I'm talking underwear everywhere in the living room, nasty dishes piled up, garbage not taken out when they need to. Yeah, nasty fridge. I don't even know how I lived. I have no idea how I survived. The freaking washing room was like, you could not walk through the washing room because the whole floor was full of clothes, man. Like, if you want to keep a mess, do it in your room. I don't care if your room is messy. That is your sanctuary. You know, that is your room. Do whatever the frick you want with your room. You want rats in your room? You can have rats in your room. You want roaches in your room? Yeah, go ahead, but don't put them all out. You know, don't spread it along the whole place. Right? You want to keep unwashed dishes? Go and take them to your room. All right, you know, it's not my room. Not my problem. But you leave everything like in the freaking sink. Like, what am I supposed to do? Right? It's disgusting. It's nasty. And sometimes, because you have to have space and you need to do things, you have to wash their stuff, like their dishes. And it's like, why would I have to wash somebody else's dishes? It is not my responsibility. How long you have lived with them? Like, around 6 months. Nothing crazy. So then they expect you to do it again. That's the thing. They did. And I was like, I was so done with it that they would never stop putting the dishes and piling them up that I was like, you know what? I don't care if I have to do the dishes. I'll do the dishes. But you pay me. Right? You pay me every time I do the dishes. So every single day I would get $80 just for washing dishes. And I'm like, alright, fine. At least I can't complain about that. Yeah, I'm like a freaking master of dishwashing. I'm a freaking ninja. $80 for dishes. I know it was a lot of dishes. That's why it was a lot of dishes. Like, I'm talking overboard dishes, like nasty, you know? They would just like cook, leave it there. Yeah. This is why my mom will love you. Stop being perfect, Lucien. How many dishes they even own to, like, how a lot of dishes. Plus, like, we're talking about also the pots, the pans, whatever they used, right? And it's like they stack from morning to night. They just keep buying dishes? No. They just keep cooking. That would drive me nuts, right? You're so nice. That would have ended on a fight if that was me. I don't like conflict, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I'm a very stubborn person. So if I were to have conflict, I would not stop until I win. So yeah, I avoid conflict. I prefer washing dishes over cooking. I don't mind doing both. I usually do both for myself. Did you have a dishwasher? I don't like the dishwasher for a couple of reasons. One, it can leave the dishes smelling bad from like how, you know, humid it gets. Second, it consumes a shoot ton of electricity. There's no reason. Plus water. Might as well just spend the water doing it yourself. And they're clean and they smell good. Nothing against dishwasher. I just rather not spend my money on that, right? I do have one. I just don't use it. Do you have any chores that you dislike doing? Bathroom cleaning. I hate cleaning the bathroom. It's the worst. It really is the worst. I could do anything but, like, bathroom cleaning. I gag when I have to clean the bathroom. Even if it's not dirty, I gag. It's just the feeling or the thought of cleaning the bathroom. The bathroom is probably one of the dirtiest places ever because, I mean, you do your deeds there, right? So naturally, it is the nastiest place. And the thought of it, even if it's not dirty, the thought of it is just like, it makes me gag. But it has to be done. That's why I always say that if I were to have a roommate, my perfect roommate would love to clean the bathroom, and I don't mind doing the dishes. I can do their dishes, I don't care. You do the bathroom. You do the bathroom, I do the dishes. Deal. Just never make me look at a dirty bathroom. I'll never let you see dirty dishes. Bathroom cleaning is not that deep. It is for me. I am weak. You know, that's a funny idea though. That's a really funny idea for a stream. I might do roommate applications. And see what funny things you guys could come up with. That's a funny idea for a stream. Do that, it sounds fun. It does, it does. Write it down so you don't forget. You're right. Wait, notepad. Notepad. There we go. It would be fun to like see you guys like, I don't know, you know, apply whatever talents or skills you have to be a roommate. We can submit via a template. That could be a good thing, yeah, even better. I don't have to make a Google form. Like we could just make a template. The talent of bed rotting. Anyways, I think it might be a good time to start the game now, right? It's been an hour and a half. I think it's a pretty good time. Maybe we can have a little Zatsu if it doesn't take too long after. So let me open the game. Just put this over here. Time for gaming, huh? Oh, wait a minute. What language is this? Hold on. Anybody know what language this is? If it'll even load up. There you go. Viberte prosim jazik hri. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cestina. What language is this? Apparently the original language is this. That might give us a clue as to like where this game is from. Just dropping in to say hi. I'll be in VOD gang, but I am glad that you are feeling better, Lucy. Thank you. Russian? Let me check. Czech Republic. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. That is loud as hell. Any options? We don't have options. Might have to do it from the game mixer. Let me know how this sounds. Is that too loud or is that good enough? a little loud. Wait, whoops. How's that? Perfect now. That's good. Yeah, better. Okay. Let me keep that here. Alright, so let's start new game. HEXED Time. I have no information about this game, but I can guess from the time is that from the title of the game is that it has to do with time, and it is a puzzle game. Very nice art style as well. Start by clicking the left mouse button. The game is saved automatically when a new scene is loaded. Press escape to display trophies and the trophy, and the option to end the game. I still can't forget the look on their faces when they found out. Their swearing even drowned the sounds of rattling pitchforks, blackbirds, and sickles. When I looked at their lighted torches, I realized I had to leave quickly. I only managed to take my book and cat with me. Mickey, thank you so much for the one gift. Thank you. I don't know how I managed to survive all those cold nights in the woods, hidden from the eyes of the world in the moss. Eventually, I decided to try to settle down again. Madbury, the name of the village, might not bode well, but I'm not unnecessarily superstitious. I came across this village on my travels, just as I had the courage to encounter the world again. When I knocked on the door of the local mill, I had no idea what I would encounter. Cecilia. She only asked what she could help me with, nothing more, even though she could have had many questions. She gave me her parents' grocery store, made the land be light for them. I became friends with the other neighbors quickly. Cecilia vouched for me, and that was probably enough for me to become a full-fledged citizen of Madbury. But the biggest friendship I had was with her. We laughed together, planted flowers, and no one can never know that I am a witch. Oh, I see. I understand. Don't forget to drink water, thank you. Madbury really drives me mad. Every month, a merchant comes and brings me some delicious dried meat. Crystal ball, where did I put it? But it's been a really long time since his last visit, and I miss the meat. I know you're eager, but this arrival is scheduled for the day after tomorrow. Damn, where's the ball? But my meaty meat! Calm down. Just 2 nights and you'll get your meat. Here we go. You don't care about my problems at all. Hush. Now I have to concentrate to focus to see the image in the crystal ball. Concentrate? Why? Whenever you prophecy, you just wave your hands. Up and down. Shh. Oh. Oh. It's a little puzzle, huh? Oh no. What did you see in your crystal ball? And don't say it was overdue meat. No meat. I saw... Dead best friend. Cecilia and the skull. Okay, I can choose. Oh, I forgot. Okay, wait. This game has paths. I don't know if it has multiple endings, but it has paths. So I'm guessing if it has paths, it has alternate endings. I saw 2 things. The first was the skull and a sign of death. And also Cecilia, my dear Cecilia. Damn, it's doomed Yuri. Cecilia will die tomorrow. What should I do? I have to prevent her death.
But how? I don't even know what will happen to her tomorrow. I feel hurt, Meow. If only I could restart the day after this one, if something goes wrong. No, please don't. That would mean I would have to wait a long time for the meat.
Oh, so we're gonna make like a time machine.
I guess I have a solution. Which will satisfy you too. It's a flawless plan. It's a flawless plan. I'm sure it'll work. But first, I have to look in the spellbook. Good. I have the ingredients.
Oh.
Now all I have to do is follow the instructions. I'll put the ingredients on the altar. And you, cat, will stay out of this. This way, your meat will come on time. You won't even realize I did the spell. Time in a loop. If a loop's guardian of author of the spell dies, the day repeats from the beginning. If the loop's guardian or author of the spell dies, so like me, an item from the guardian. Or I guess the guardian, yeah, okay, I get it. So the person, which means that if I hex Cecilia, every time Cecilia dies, the day restarts. But it restarts from whose POV? Sunflower, me, and Cecilia planted, okay. Millennium old tree, twig from 1,000-year-old linden tree, and a feather. Fatima, thank you so much for the wine gifted. Thank you. Put the items on the altar. Let other beings that should be aware of the loop stay on the altar. Oh, so only the people. Okay. Say the spell. Let the time loop. You can stop the loop by doing this spell again. Okay. Wait, let me see that again. Items on the altar. Hourglass, feather, and the sunflower. No order. Hourglass, feather, and the sunflower. Let other beings that should be aware of the altar, of the loop, stay on the altar. What do I do with that, though? Why is there a house? Why is there plants? There's water, too. Okay. Say the spell. Let the time loop. How do I do that? Am I supposed to click something here? Maybe it is in order. No, it's not any order. It actually just automatically. Let the time loop? I thought it was like voice recognition. Hello? What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna read the book again. Let other beings that should be aware of the loop stay on the altar. What does that mean? Like my hands? Me? Maybe I should like put this somewhere else. Oh, wait, what? I can put things inside. Wait, what? I can put the knife in here for some reason. I don't know why I would want to put a knife here. Interesting. What does this do, though? Can I tickle the cat? No. Can I put this house inside? Somehow I can. Huh? Oh! Wait. That was the spell? Let the time loop. Did I miss the twig? I probably did, right? Hey, cat? Mm-hmm. What are you doing here? Well, maybe I jumped on the altar at the last minute. So, you couldn't finish the spell and prolong the time I wait for my meat. You stupid cat! If you didn't jump on the altar, you wouldn't realize any magic. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. There you go. Sorry. I was just taking something that was annoying me. It was something inside my socks. Wait, my model died. Oh, there you go. Alright. I'm good. I'm good. If you didn't jump on the altar, you wouldn't realize any magic. According to the book, only those who do magic should remember recurring days. And those on the altar, during the spell, only one day would have passed in your perception of the world, even if I had tried to save Cecilia for a year. But now you will have to live through the entire time I will be saving Cecilia. You couldn't have told me before? It never occurred to me that you would jump in here at the last minute. Can't you revert it? The book said the spell would be cancelled in 2 days. First, if I do the spell again, I will cancel its effects. But that won't help Cecilia, so then there's a second way to end the repetition of the day. At the end of the day, Cecilia and I must be alive. Then the time will continue. So don't worry, I'll save her, and you'll get your meat soon. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow will be a hard day. Good night. Interesting. A new day begins. It's morning. The witch can go to the village. If she needs anything on her travels, upon clicking on her, she can conjure it up from the house. If the witch picks up an object, she can find it on the table when she gets home. Good morning. Morning. So, what are you doing today? First, I'll see if there are any customers in the grocery store. And then I should go to the mill to see Cecilia. Alright. Who's that?
Good morning. Apparently we found ourselves in the grocery store, am I right?
Yes?
Excellent. You certainly know all of Madbury well. Tell me, isn't there something who's acting weird? Someone who's acting weird?
No idea? I have no idea.
Fine. We'll be in the village all day. If you happen to think of anyone, you can come tell us. We receive a report that a witch was hiding here. Yes, and to prevent her evil deeds, we must burn her.
Let them go. Where can I find you? And where can I find you?
We stop at the church in the morning. Otherwise, we will be in the streets of the village.
Thank you. Goodbye.
God bless you.
Oh no. How come you couldn't predict the arrival of these two? The crystal ball doesn't tell me clearly what is going to happen. I mustn't draw too much attention to myself, or else the Inquisition burns me. You know what could happen here? Well, considering there's like a time theme, I think it's a paradox that we are about to witness. If you guys don't know what a paradox is, it's just basically, you know, well, it is a time loop, but it's a paradox. Like something happens because of certain actions, right? So maybe Cecilia wouldn't have died, and it was, you know, if she didn't do the time spell. And I think now because of that, Cecilia will die, right? Because of the spell. And that is the whole issue here. Or you know, the hex that she made. So it turns into a paradox, right? So that might be interesting if that's the case. But I think it is, considering how time works, right? Lore dropped, yeah. So I will only be able to go to the village 3 times a day. In the morning, noon, and evening. I will only be able to visit one place at a time. First, I should stop at the mill and find out what's going on with Cecilia. So let's go to the mill. The mill.
I don't have much time today. My dear, what do you need?
I came to see Cecilia.
Cecilia has fallen ill. I take care of you now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh no, is it serious?
God, I hope not. I hope her condition will improve soon. Now I have to go back to her.
I wish her a speedy recovery.
Thank you, goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. Well, that sucks. Oh, I got another one. I can click on things. That's interesting. Can I grab anything else here? No. Okay, let's go home. The witch returned to the grocery store. Several customers were already waiting for her there. When she served them all, it was noon. So it looks like Cecilia will die of her illness. Time to look into my book of spells to see if there's anything I can do about it. A healing potion. This will cure Cecilia's illness. Red berries. Mint. I don't have the berries though. Put the ingredients in a cauldron. Say the spell. Seize the seas! Just a sip of this potion will cure any illness. Okay. Skip day. No. We can still go out, right? Yeah, it's still daytime. Where could I find... You think we can find some of those... Wait, home. Let me go back home. We need red berries. You think we can find red berries in the woods? There will be consequences, I think. Okay. Yeah, there probably will. Let's go to the woods. Oh, there it is. Maybe I'll need something from my house during my travels. Fortunately, I can conjure up things I need. Just click on me. Got red berries for the health potion. Oh, what the heck? I can leave this open? What for? Something could be hung on this nail. Interesting, huh? I'm gonna leave it open, I guess. The witch returned to the grocery store. Several customers were already waiting for her. When she served them all, it was evening. So, have you managed to end the recurring day? Can't do it anymore. I need my meat. I think by this time, Cecilia would have died, no? Now I just need to go to the bedroom. Cook them with mint in a cauldron. And take the resulting potion to Cecilia. Don't worry, I'm sure tomorrow will be tomorrow. I hope so. So what are you waiting for? Go to the bedroom and prepare the potion. cauldron. I have everything ready for a health potion. What was the spell? Seize the seas! The health potion is ready. Let's go to the mill and give it to Cecilia. How's Cecilia?
Amelia, see, my wife.
You don't have to say it. I know. I came too late. I have to bring the potion before.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Condolences.
Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
Of course. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, frick. That sucks. The witch returned to the grocery store. Several customers were already waiting for her there. When she served them all, it was dark night. And time to go to bed. It's night. Cecilia is dead. Well, no use doing anything more. Time to go to sleep and try again tomorrow. That easy? The day repeats itself. All the items she had collected last day are gone. The day will happen in the same way unless the witch changes something. Good morning. My meat was supposed to come today. And just because of you, it's not here yet. What will you do with it? I'll save Cecilia, of course. And do you know how to do it? I have to make a healing potion and bring it to her. And also avoid suspicion. Alright, now that I know that though. I go out. Skip the entire conversation. First thing I need to do, instead of going to the mill, is go out to the woods. Get this. Open this for some reason. Go back. Okay. I got everything. Now I'm early. How was the spell? Seize deceased. Okay. I got the potion. Now I go to Cecilia. And we save her. Hello.
I don't have much time today, my dear. What do you need?
I came to see Cecilia.
Cecilia has fallen ill. I'll take care of her now. If you'll excuse me.
Wait. Let her take a sip of this.
What's that?
Just some herb tea.
Fine. I will give it to her. Goodbye.
Goodbye. That conversation, bro. The witch returns to the grocery. Several customers were already it's evening. I gave Cecilia the healing potion. I should go visit her to see if it helped. It's evening. Okay, let's see. How are you feeling? Excellent. Around noon I felt like dying, but now I'm fine. You don't even know how happy I am. If you'll excuse me, I have a lot of responsibilities. I have to go back. Of course. See you later. Bye. Bye. That was it. We beat the game. Let's go. When she served them all, it was dark night. Okay.
You have almost managed to escape, witch. Fortunately, I learned about your strange potion in the mill. What is this magic?
I had no...
I will have no mercy.
Oh. The witch sighed. She hadn't prepared any spell or potion to defend herself. But whatever. She would be alive again the next day anyway. She felt no pain or discomfort, thanks to her magic. When the Inquisition dragged her onto the burning pyre, they had managed to build in the village and threw her into the flames. The day repeats for a second time. It's same dark, gloomy day. This is what it will look like every day now. Every day until the day when at midnight either Amelia or Cecilia is alive. Your task is to somehow end the repetition of the day. There are 3 ways to end the day. You can view the achieve ends in the menu by pressing escape. But beware, the path to these ends can be complicated. Damn, I like warmth. But in the evenings, I prefer to fall asleep in my bed instead. Who do the Inquisitors think they will help by doing this to innocent people? And the miller betrayed me after I saved the life of his wife? Incredible audacity. What will you do? Look into my book spells. I might find something useful there. This spell will take me back in time by one phase of the day. Huh? So if I do it at noon after I was somewhere in the morning, I will be able to visit another place in the morning. Go back in time. Okay, okay. Interesting. Where's the feather, though? Where'd the feather go? Wait, where'd the feather go? Might be useful. I may be able to go to more places. Used it? Where could I find a feather? But I lose the items later, no? Huh. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Mill Street. Huh. The pub. Cemetery. Church. The woods. The bird we saw before. Wait, we saw a bird? I don't remember the bird. Never heard this game. What is it about? It's called Hex Time. It's about time travel. No, we already went to the woods. We can't go to the woods. We need to find a feather. Let's go to the street. You can only go once. I can go 3 times. So let's go to the street. Hello. Hello, Amelia. But what? Okay. Hello. Hey. Thanks. That is so stupid, bro. Nice dialogue. Frick. Alright, well, let's go to the pub, I guess. I'm good, thanks. Hello. He looks pretty drunk. Should I call someone? Oh, this is the guy. Is there anyone? I think there's a gentleman. This gentleman is sick. Where's everyone? Frick. Hello, how are you? Hello, we're good. Tom is going to visit a cousin in a neighboring village, so we just stopped here for lunch. It will be nice to see my family again. Hope you have a good time then. Okay, no feathers. Oh. Wait, what? What the frick? Why would I have a knife here? Amelia, why are you holding a knife? Put it down if you want to talk to us. What the hell? I didn't know I could do that. She's still holding the knife. One more place to go to. Cemetery, perhaps? Oh no, someone cut down a 1,000-year-old linden tree. I don't visit the cemetery for a while and such horrendous things happen. I wanted to take another twig from it for my spells, because I won't find another old tree nearby. What now? Maybe I could ask the pastor? He takes care of the cemetery. He might know what happened here. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Anywhere I can click? Apparently I can click all of this. Okay, that was my last day. Well, the day resets. I needed a twig of it to spell the day into a repeating loop. I will also need one if I want to end the repetition of the day. But I still wouldn't want to do that because that wouldn't help Cecilia. It's night, Cecilia's dead. Well, no use doing anything more. Okay. Go to sleep, the day resets. Okay. We went everywhere but the church in the woods. Let's go to the woods. Oh, what the frick? Wait. I could get a feather out of it. With a knife? Oh, I'm stupid. There you go. Okay. Okay, now what can I do here? Well, I didn't need this. So I just need the feather and this and this. Go back in time. The witch went back in time. It's morning. She kept all the things she had collected, and everyone she met remembers her. She can go to the village one more time. Oh. This is it. But if I do this, how do I defend myself, though? Wait, would that do? I don't know. I can go one more time. What can I do with that one more time? What was the whole point of me going back? Let me check. No, I don't. No. After casting the... Okay, it might be useful. I may be able to go to more places in one day. Yeah, I need to go to one more place. Surprise potion? What is this? Put the ingredients in a cauldron. Enjoy your surprise. Where can I find that, though? Can I go to the church? You know what? Let's try it. Greetings again, sir. Hello. Has he already found the witch? Have you found the witch you were looking for? I haven't really looked for a witch. Do you have any idea who it could be? Confess to being a witch? Whatever. What's the worst that can happen? Excuse me? I'm a witch. I'm the one you're looking for. During the day, I look like an innocent shopkeeper, but at night, I drink the blood of babies. What the? I fly on a broom, and I do other things that you think witches do. Oh, you heretic. The witch already knew what was coming. She felt no pain. Yuck. Didn't want to repeat this. What? The dark-haired one. He's in the morning at the church. I can talk to him. I have a feeling that a longer conversation with him will be some use to me. Interesting. So, do I go to the woods? Do I need that extra day? I go to the woods. I make the potion. I do the time travel thing. Do I want to skip to say no? Go back in time. I might need that day. I make the potion now. Yes, sir. Okay. Get the potion. I mean, sure. Go talk to him. What are you doing here? Every day at noon I pray to our Lord. What brings you here? Did you also come to pray to God? I came for the same reason as you. Life is hard sometimes, and I need to solve some problems and again new strength. I understand that. Are you bothered by something specific? Unfortunately, yes, but I can share it with God. Do you mind if I confide you about my problem? Talk to me. Ill friend. In the morning, I found out that my best friend is sick. The prospects are no good. I am very afraid that she will die. Oh no, you see, I'm dealing with something similar now. You know, it's a personal matter. I have a sick son. Doctors say he doesn't have much time left. I pray for him every day. The head of our church told me that our God will surely save him if I serve him faithfully. So I became an inquisitor and I try to help the church. I firmly believe that my efforts will make my son better. I'm a witch, I can help. Ask if it helps. Does it help him? His condition isn't improving. On the contrary, my first child has already died. I am slowly preparing for another loss. Oh no, I am so sorry. Can I offer you help? You know, I'm actually a witch, but I'm not evil. I want to help you. I can use my magic to heal your son. No way. Didn't you say a while ago that your friend got sick? Why don't you heal her first? Well, that's complicated. I would never let you near my son. I'm ashamed I trusted you. Heretic. Brah! Burning alive is not my preferred way to spend the evening. What do I do? Okay, this is the last spell in my book. I should never use it. It's black magic, and who knows what could happen after using it. Why do I have it written here at all? I should rip it out and throw it away. Death spell. The victim ages by 1,000 years. Something from the victim. Animal skull. Interesting, huh? I don't have any of those materials though, but let's go out. I think I found out something very important on my last trip. Yes, one of the Inquisitors has a sick son. That's why he wants to burn witches. So, I'll visit him at the church again, and I'll try to explain to him that it won't do any good. Interesting. Let's go to the woods. We grab this, open this, house, feather, right? Go back home. It got darker? Wait, what do you mean? I think it's the same. Back in time. The game got darker. How? Alright, go to the church again. Greetings again, sir. Hello. Oh. I know about his son. I know why you're here. I am so sorry about your son.
Thanks, but how did you find out about him?
We are in a time loop. We are all trapped in a time loop.
What?
The day keeps repeating until it meets certain conditions. It's 5 repetitions of the same day. You told me about your son yesterday, or maybe some other time. I don't even know.
So we're looking for you, heretic. Did you enchant my son? You will be burned for your sins.
Oh my god, I hate that guy. That did no help. I know about your son. Okay. I know you're praying for him, hoping he gets better. And I also know that despite this, his health is not improving. Do you believe that burning the witch will convince the god to cure your son?
What are you talking about? I mean, you're right, but how do you know that?
Let her finish, sir. I would like to hear it.
Fine. Do you have any idea what might help?
I think I could cure your son.
Why do you think that?
Damn. Because I can make a healing potion. That will cure an illness.
That sounds like magic, you heretic. Did you enchant my son?
Mother fricker! Oh my god! You gotta be joking. Yes. Really? I don't believe it. One of the okay, yeah, we know about this. Okay. Alright. We were on the right track. Continue convincing him. My friend, the miller, is very ill. She should die tonight. But I'll bring her a potion after which she'll be healthy again.
That sounds like witchcraft.
That's because I'm a witch.
So we're looking for you.
Oh my god. Brother, how many times have we been at it already? Is there convincing? Is there any convincing? There isn't. There isn't. He's hopeless. He is hopeless. Wait. Hello? The game actually got dark. What the frick? What the blib? Is this part of the game? We alt F4. We reopen the game, I guess. Continue. Okay. We go back to doing our thing. We go to the woods. Do the bird thingy. We grab this. We grab the feather. Okay. Yes, we go back home. Go back in time. We make the potion. We have the potion ready. Do we have anything new here? No, just this. I think we're gonna have to kill that guy. We can go out. Where can we go? There's 2 more places in the streets. We haven't gone to the... No, we went to the cemetery. We can't go to the woods anymore. However, there's an extra item there that we haven't found about. There's no reason to go to the mill. Nothing in the pub, actually, except for the church guy. Huh, the clover. It says there's a... Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Hello. I'd like to ask you about the linden tree that stood in the cemetery. Do you know why it was cut down? Surely you would not allow the destruction of such an old tree. Hello, Amelia. You're right. I certainly wouldn't allow that. Unfortunately, the tree was damaged by the recent wind. Branches of it began to endanger cemetery visitors, so it was better to cut it down. Who did the job? Oh, it was Farmer Tom. That's nice of him. He took the tree's wood. Said he'd use it as a fire log. Interesting. It's almost a shame to use such wood, almost a millennium old, as a fire log. At least it still has some use. That's true. Local priest. I've already spoken to him. Alright. But we found a clover. So the clover is going to help us to do something, right? Now we need a horseshoe. But we can't keep the items, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. We need to go somewhere else. Where could we go? It's nighttime, so... There's a question mark here. Maybe a horse? I mean, if you go to the mill, there's no reason to go to the mill. What are we getting from the mill? The sunflower? Oh. I could get a skull out of this animal. But I need something sharp. Good thing we left the trap open. It's night. Cecilia said, "Fuck! Wait, what? Wait, how am I supposed to... Wait, what? Something from the victim. What is that something from the victim? Who am I trying to kill? Am I trying to... Okay, we know how to get this thing now, but we're not going to keep it, unfortunately. Can we go? We can't go out. Okay. Now begins the 10 iteration of the day. It's morning. Interesting. Good morning. Look, I have a patience with you, and I'm not talking about meat. Seriously? And good morning. Okay. That's new. That is definitely... I can get the clover at any moment. Huh. I could get it right now if I wanted to, actually. I didn't notice it before. That means I get an extra day. Right? Here, open this. Use this. Get the feather. Leave. Right? There's nothing else I can grab here. Are you supposed to kill somebody? Well, I'm trying. We can go out one more time. Where do we go at nighttime? We have to get the animal head at nighttime, right? Yeah. Right, and we go home. She's dead. That's fine, because I'm gonna turn back time. Right? Go back in time. Right, I keep all the items. I will make the potion, just in case. Wait, it's nighttime, so it's like GG anyways, no? Ah, frick. Who am I trying... Am I trying to kill this guy instead? I don't know. Alright, let's try this. But she's already dead at this point, no? Yeah, she's dead. I don't know. Huh, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand. Ah, I lost all the progress. Okay, I need to... So this time I won't have any scathing remarks. Good morning. Okay, I need to check some other things. What can I get? So I can't get anything in the cemetery right now. The horse is only at the horse, the deer or whatever that is, only at night. Let's try to go to the cemetery. Yeah, there's nothing in the cemetery. Farmer Tom has a twig. Wait, what? Yes, and I'm staying. Oh, I just reset the day, huh? Wait, what? Farmer Tom is probably in the streets. I got you, witch! What? What? I have nothing to do with witchcraft. But your neighbor said something else. I already have a burning border ready for you. Oh, wow. No one's home. Horseshoe. Oh! Horseshoe. Why do you need a horseshoe? Did you get a horse? For luck. Lucky, you say. Here you go. Interesting. But that's the end. But now I have a horseshoe. You know, I could use the horseshoe with the clover that I didn't get. Time to do that. Okay. I'm trying. Okay, I think I can do a lot of things here. I think. So, I go to the forest. I get this. Get the feather to restart the day. I go church. Get the clover. Or clover. Now that it's nighttime, I go out, go here for the horseshoe. This happens. No, I don't want to do this. What the heck? Get the horseshoe for luck. Nice. Go back home. I get something. She's dead already, but that's fine. Wait, what do you mean go back in time? In a cauldron. Sorry, my bad. I'm eager to see what happens. A rainbow, that's all? It seems so. That's some really unnecessary spell. Oh. Okay. Did I just waste it? What does the rainbow do? What did the rainbow do? There's a question mark here, though. What did that rainbow do? Oh no, that Inquisitor. What's going on with him? He's been drinking since this morning. I guess it was too much for him. Is he breathing? He passed away. Seems like he got drunk to death. He said he came with a companion. I'll try to find him. Fine. There wouldn't be a problem with him anymore. Although, I have a spell in the book that will kill someone. I don't want to use it. But wouldn't that help me solve this tricky situation? And don't they deserve it? Okay. I think I did it in the wrong order. Maybe there's no way that it's just a rainbow for that whole thing, right? I didn't even get a freaking achievement. One of the Inquisitors apparently has problems with alcohol. In the evening, he drinks himself to death. If I got rid of the other one, the problem could be solved. Don't you know a death spell? Well, yes, but it's black magic. It's forbidden. I don't know what could happen if I use the spell. But I want the fresh meat no matter what. Huh. Oh, it's useless. It conjures a rainbow. That's it. That's it. So this is what I gotta do. How do I get something from the victim? I have to kill the guy. That's the way it is. I have to make a potion. Give it to Cecilia. Kill the guy. That's the way. I'm running out of patience. This is day number 12 and I don't have any meat. What a nice morning. If you didn't jump on my altar, it wouldn't bother you. What about you? Is your life endangered? Let it go. Oh, try to get a personal item? Yes! Listen, I know this sounds weird, but do you have any personal items you could give me? You dark-haired? My name is Alois, and your request is really strange. Do you want to enchant us or what? And why from me? Listen, I have a feeling we found what we were looking for in this first house. Bro! What the frick? Money. I haven't seen you here in the village. I'm sure you're coming from far away. You must be starving. Would you like something to eat? We would like to, but unfortunately we don't have money. Exchange. I accept trading. Do you have something to trade? Just a cross. Is it enough for you? Yes, that's enough. Here you go. Thank you. Just a question before we go. You certainly know all of Madbury well. Tell me, isn't there someone who's acting weird? No idea. Fine. We'll be in the village all day. If you happen to think of anyone, you can tell us. Okay. We received a report that a witch was hiding here. Yes, and to prevent her evil deeds, we must burn her. Well, if I happen to think of someone, I'll come and let you know. Okay, so now that I have that, how do we go about it? We make potion first. What do we need for the spell to work? We don't need the clover anymore. We need this, but this only happens at nighttime. Okay, I think it's possible. Okay, I think it's possible. So we go woods. We get everything from here. Open this. Grab this. House. Bird. Wings. I mean, feather. Go back. Make potion. Yes. Go to Cecilia. Don't we need... I forgot what we need to turn back time. Wait, hold on. We need the feather to turn back time. We already have it. Okay, so but we don't have the thingy anymore, huh? Oh, we should have turned back time already. I think I did it wrong. Okay, we go mill. I came to see Cecilia. Wait, okay. Yeah. I'll give her that. Yes. Nice, she's safe. I'll take this just in case. Okay. How do I... By the time I come back, it's GG. Unless I can somehow turn back... No, I can't turn back time. I mean, it says I can. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it, but doesn't it mean that I didn't give it? Doesn't it mean that I didn't give the potion to Cecilia? Put the skull and something from the victim in the cauldron. Lay the potion on the ground under which is death. Say the spell, be happy, your victim is dead. Okay, let's see if this works. I think I did it wrong, but... I should lay the bottle on the ground under which is death. So, where should I go now? Wait, what does that mean? Lay the potion on the ground under which is death. The cemetery? Yeah, let's do it. The miller was rescued. The Inquisition no longer posed any danger, and the witch went to bed. She woke up to a new day, but an unpleasant surprise awaited her. In the morning, she looked in the mirror and saw a torn, scarred face, a remnant of the black magic she had performed the day before. She didn't buy any more meat. She knew she couldn't show herself like this among ordinary people. At least she still had her faithful companion, a cat. However, she was happy to have rescued her friend and Anna, the farmer's wife, and decided to avoid people anyway. At least most of them. The witch still had one person close to her, Cecilia, her loyal friend, learned about her heroic deed and accepted her new face. Since then, the woods around Madbury had a reputation of being a haunted place where inexplicable things happened. No one dares to enter them, but at least Amelia had peace. Dark ending. Oh. There's another way? There's another way? How? Not this. Did she turn evil? No, it wasn't evil. Get the cross. I mean, sure, might as well, right? Just get the cross just in case. There's a fourth item here that I don't know how to get. It's just that. What time do I have to go? Morning? This guy, right? Hello, the pastor told me you had to cut down a linden. Oh. May I ask, don't you happen to still have a piece of wood from it? To commemorate the tree? Okay. Alright. Got a piece of wood. Now, I know you feel like you care more about her than you do about me. I've known you a lot longer than she did. I still love you. I love both of you. And if you were to die, I would do the same for you. Okay. There's another thing that we could try. Which is weird to say, but... Can we not just, like, cast a spell on the church guy? I think, like, we could. But what would that help with? Let's go to the woods. Because there's no other item we can get here, right? Yeah, we have gotten every single item possible. Okay. Here he goes. No. It's not working. What does that mean? It should work, no? But I guess not. That's interesting. Oh, wait. What does this mean? No, oh no, 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 I don't want to do that. Wait, what? Did I click that on accident? Wait, do I not need the twig? Wait, what? Where's the feather? I used the feather, didn't I? The bird is not coming again. I am so confused. Wait, can I actually do it without the twig? Huh? Okay, let's do that again. That's confusing, actually. See, I have the potion here. Okay. Alright. Alright. My YouTube died. Wait, hold on. Can't see it. Can't see you guys. There you go. Get the cross. Okay. Go out. Get the twig. Thank you. Go out again. Go do the deeds here. Take this, take that. Give the house. Get the bird. Bop. Bop, bop. Go back home. Cast that spell. The witch went back in time, and it's noon. She kept all the things she had collected. Everyone she met remembers her. She can go to the village one more time. What does that mean? So it's not what I thought it was. Okay. I have an extra time. What for? What does this do? Okay, let's go to the mill. Heal her. Because we have to heal her regardless, right? Now it's nighttime. Where do we want to go? Oh. Wait. Why is he there? I thought we would want to go to the pub, but... Cemetery? He's there? No, he's not. I was freaking tricked. I was freaking tricked. I thought he was here. The picture trolled me. Yeah, okay. Bruh. This is hard. Get the cross. Do we need the twig? Why would we need the twig for? Why is it necessary? Why? We haven't used it at all. Wait. You can stop the loop by doing the spell again. But I can't actually. Or can I? I can. Oh, that would be a crazy ending though. Wait. I can. An ending where I die, but she lives, right? Okay, I think it's possible. Okay. Potion. Take the no, wait, oh, frick, I fricked up. Wrong order. Okay, let's do it again. Wrong order. This game is hard, but it's fun. Okay. Go out. Get the stuff. Go back home. Turn back time first. Right. Yeah. Go back in time. We keep the items. Right. Get the potion. Go heal her. And then we can do the thing again. She's healed now. No. This. Oh, wait, we don't have the feather. Wait, we don't have the feather. Wait. Frick. If we could get the feather. But if I come back, I'm dead. Could we stack up on feathers? See, like, right now, what am I missing right now? I'm missing a feather. But we already used that feather. So even if I go there... Dude. Okay, let's go to the pub. He should be dead. Yeah, he's dead. And I'm dead. Okay. God damn it. I want to try something. I want to just get the feather and see if I can stack up on feathers. Get this though. So I don't know if this is possible, but let's try to get one. Turn back time. Okay, I lost a feather. But I don't think it's possible to stack up on feathers. I can do that infinitely though. I think. Will the bird come down? It won't. So you can't stack up on feathers. Huh. So then what is the play here? th iteration. Okay. Okay. Frick. It seems like this doesn't work either, right? I thought it would, but we don't have a feather for it. If you take the house off and put it back again, no, I can't do that. We can only use a feather once. So is it possible to do everything in... No. I don't think it is. Get feather. Potion. We don't turn back time yet. Mill. We give it. Okay. We take this. Go back home. We only have one more time. Could go back in time, but I could also end it right here. No, I can't because I need a twig. No, I lost the feather. But I can go out and do something else. Huh. Maybe I could distract them. The twig is not here anymore. Go to the church. No. It doesn't do anything. Let it go. Yeah. Okay, I have some more new info. What time is he there? He's not anywhere. I think I have to warn him. I think I have to somehow. Of his friend. Or his coworker or whatever. So let's see. I get the cross. Maybe first things first, I can come here. Talk to him. No. Oh! Listen, I just want to save lives. Like your companions. I know he'll drink himself to death in a pub tonight, if no one intervenes. Yes, he drinks a lot, but he always had it under control. But, listen, I don't like that you know so much. It sounds like witchcraft. I need to know how you found out about all this. It doesn't matter. Listen, I just want to help you save lives. It does matter because it all sounds like a trap to me, and I won't get caught in it. You almost convinced me, witch. Okay. Okay. This guy makes everything so much difficult. Let's do that again. The day is repeating. But I already did this before. And thanks to that evil magic you so fear, I know what terrible things are about to happen. Okay then, I'm going to see my companion in the pub and stop him from drinking again. Then I stop at the mill to verify your words. If you really want to help my son, come to the mill in the evening. We can talk there. Goodbye. Okay, that's new. Okay. We grab everything here. Turn back time. We make the potion. We go back in time. Grab the potion. Give it to her. She's safe now. And now we just have to come back. To the mill. Evening. You were right. If I had hesitated even a moment longer, my companion would have been dead. You, a witch, saved him. Apparently you're not evil. How could I have missed that? Because you were manipulated. Because you're a fool. Because you were manipulated. You just follow whatever others tell you. Next time, try to think for yourself whether that you believe is actually true. Let's go see if my potion helps Cecilia. Hello, my dear. Good day. Good day, Mrs. Miller's wife. My name is Cecilia. Cecilia, how are you doing? Excellent. Just this morning I felt like I wouldn't be able to stand on my feet again. But then Amelia gave me some kind of drink. I drank it and I feel wonderful. Incredible. Your friend here, the witch, really cured you. Witch? You are a witch, Amelia dear? I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I can do a little magic, but I'm not all powerful, and I definitely won't want to hurt anyone. That's amazing. Why didn't you confide in me earlier? I didn't think you'd accept it. The miller was saved. The inquisitors did not harm anyone in the village that day. A new day began. The witch went with the inquisitor to his son and healed him. The cat got its meat, which it was so looking forward to. However, the witch still decided to hide her secret, because during her adventure, she saw that she could not even trust her own neighbors. The inquisitors swore they had seen the error of their ways and wanted to prevent further senseless violence. But Amelia knew that even that had been capable of what they had been capable of in her village. Maybe it wasn't right to let them go unpunished for their past deeds. The witch could only hope they wouldn't return to their old ways. Merciful ending. I got the good ending. What the frick is the middle ending, though? How do you get the middle ending? Hmm? Was it the other option that I got? Good morning. I hope you can end the recurring day today. Good morning. I'm working hard on it. I want to give you some meat. Bittersweet ending? Why is it bittersweet? Can you tell me what it is? How do I do it? I mean, I already beat the good ending, so I don't care. If you know, how do we do it? I want to get the 3 endings. How do we do it? How do we do it? Tell me. Let me find it. Okay, take your time. Damn, I can't believe he actually got the good ending. Wow, that was so crazy. Like, you have to go through so many timelines to actually get it. So, I have a theory that the rainbow thing actually... There's no way it's nothing. It's not useless. But my other theory is that I have to choose a different option, maybe? I don't know. Might have to break the time loop. Right? The only item we never used was the sunflower, which is used for breaking the loop. But, I mean, we do have, actually... We do have enough time for that, but if we do so, then we can't go to the mill at night, right? Or can we? No, we can. Actually, it might be possible to break the time loop. I don't know. Maybe it's just a way to mess with the players by the devs. It could be. It could be a red herring. So you have to go to the cemetery, click the tree trunk, then go to the church. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't have to go to the cemetery, but I'll do it. Because I already have this, right? Yeah, talk to the pastor, which will give me the twig. Right? Right, so yeah. I've already done all of this, right? Go to the street, get the wood. That makes more sense, okay? We can do that. Get the wood. Alright, got the wood. We have a wood. Wait, we don't... Oh, we do. We do. Need the feather too and pick the sunflower. So is it what I think it is? Break the spell and just like... let it be? Just let it be? Just let her die? Is that why it's bittersweet? Like she kind of like got sick of like doing it so many times that she's more like, yeah, frick it. Yeah. Wait, but I can't do this though. If I go back now, I get killed, no? Oh no, it's... yeah, I can. Yeah, just break... yeah, just break it. Oh, that was simple. Yeah. I have everything I need on the altar to repeat in the day. Should I complete the spell? If I do, my dearest friend will die and the Inquisition will burn the farmer's wife. On the other hand, there may be no other way out. Yeah. The witch woke up to a new day. Her friend Cecilia was dead, and the Inquisitors dragged and burned Anna, the farmer's wife. The only one who was pleased by the whole situation was a cat that could finally have her favorite meat. The witch bought the merchant's entire cargo for her. Life went on. The witch blamed herself. She had a feeling that those people didn't have to die. But maybe her decision was right. Did she really have the right to try to change another's fate? Bittersweet ending. Oh. Okay. Well, obviously merciful end is the best one. But we did it! Oh my god. We actually finished the game. Wow. Okay, the last two endings were kind of sad. They were kind of sad, but it's okay. I mean, the first one was good. You know, the good ending. The merciful ending that's pretty decent. GG. GG. Well, and we also end on a good time. Right now, I gotta do some more work for tomorrow. Gotta get ready for that. I do have to stream too. In the morning, so I have to make that waiting room. And then get ready for that announcement. Yeah. But it was a fun time. Thank you everyone for coming by. Thank you so much for watching, for listening, for helping as well. Thank you, thank you. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow we are playing the Midnight Walk. I'm very excited about that game too. It's a horror game, by the way. So, yeah, it's gonna be a horror game, and I'm excited for it. Can't wait to see what's up, and then excited for the announcement. Sheesh. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, / morning, / afternoon, wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours, okay? Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Thank you so much for coming again. Bye bye. Janet.